Hearsay. Having recently looked at Girls Aloud, the jewel in the crown of the first wave of reality TV pop, it's only fair to take one step back and pay respect to those who fell in battle before them, the cash test dummies. The winners of the original reality TV karaoke competition, Series 1 of Pop Stars in 2001. ITV stump up the money, and ex-Spice Girls and Five manager Chris Herbert works closely with Polydor Records to prepare the manure for market. It's the blueprint for the war on pop culture. Comb through the unskilled masses, sell the dream, the chance of a life less ordinary, free from the chains of the workhouse. Take their dignity and make them grateful for it. The new stars will be the industry rats in expensive suits.
She's living the vida loca, come on, she's living the vida loca.
Good, thank you. It's difficult at this time of the morning to get excited about that, isn't it?
Nigel Lithgow, named Nasty Nigel due to being a prick. He's the main man behind the show, the godfather of reality TV pop, the arsehole from which all of this human waste flows. Face like a slapped twat, he executes his plan, curating a reality TV cabaret act while degrading incels and cousin fuckers.
The smile on your face lets me know that you love me.
If they think they can sing, they're either stupid or deaf.
The judges act fatigued, but secretly thrilled by the power dynamic, as the TV crew egg them on with chuckles of excitement.
Can you congratulate yourselves on being the final 10?
They narrow it down. 10 whimpering desperados, lacking the skills to forge their own success and at the mercy of the game show.
I'm in.
Then the final 5 are gifted the pop star experience. A fancy central London mansion to live in and £500 a week each, before tax. Stylists, vocal tutors, life coaches, photographers, all work their magic. Give them mud packs, backsack and cracks, no expense spared. Get them in the studio with that chubby sound engineer and tell him that he's on time and a half if he can look like he's enjoying it.
It's mind-blowing. For the first time we've heard what the judges hear when they picked us, and it's really funny.
Noel still thinks he's here because of his voice.
'Cause this kind of love never ends. Join hands.
Back at the mansion, you can cut the atmosphere with a knife as Nige, the vibe killer, turns up, swinging his old cock around.
You need to lose some weight. You are going on show in 6 weeks from now.
6 weeks.
And I want you looking the best and feeling the best you can. And it's all right saying, oh, Christmas was there and, well, the goose has gotten fat.
Do you think I'm fat?
I think you've put weight on over Christmas, and I think you needed to lose weight before Christmas, yeah.
Do you?
That reptilian face and the soulless stare, scanning her body like a pimp. He detests fat pussy. You might think he can't afford to be so fussy, but he's always been a bit of a Don Juan. Just a few years from now, he'll leave his wife of 36 years for Priscilla Presley, and more recently, get with Raquel Welch. Paula Abdul's just settled a sexual assault case with him out of court, but we're still waiting to hear how the rest go.
Out of order.
Kim loses a few pounds for Daddy. All they need now is a hit single. Manager Chris has another group on his roster, Girl Thing. Their new single, Pure and Simple, is touted as their breakthrough, their last chance of success following a disappointing start. The songwriter who wrote the chorus was warning one of the girls, even telling her he'd written it for her. So you can imagine their surprise when Chris decides to take it for Hearsay, leaving them high and dry. 5 are falling apart as well, so he might as well go all in on this TV show. It goes to number 1 for 3 weeks, selling over 1 million copies, the fastest selling debut in UK history. 3rd fastest of any artist, just behind Live Aid.
Wow.
They quickly follow it up with The Way to Your Love, another number 1, but this time only for 1 week, selling only 1/10 of Pure and Simple. It all looks great on paper, but the drop-off concerns investors. This circus hasn't come cheap, and sensing the end, they quickly throw together a 2nd album to boil any remaining nutrition from the carcass. They're given a Saturday morning TV show to keep them in the pre-teen market, as well as further reality follow-ups to reignite public support. But word on the street is that they're underwhelming, undeserving chances with no redeeming qualities. It's around this time that we get the sad news of Suzanne deleting herself. Although it turns out to be a hoax to raise awareness of a sex tape that's surfaced. Don't worry though, Kim's got one coming out too. And Danny's mum's a lady of the night. Luckily, the Queen doesn't read The Sun, and they're invited to take part in the Royal Variety performance. Kim stands in line, dressed like a mid-range escort. Liz can't help but ogle her exposed udders. Disgusted yet slightly aroused, she clocks Shrek and quickly snaps out of it. They lead the spectacle's finale. A star-studded ensemble of royal-approved brilliance. Claire Sweeney, another insignificant half-talent. The wannabe Jane McDonald levelled up this year when the first series of Celebrity Big Brother helped score her a record contract. Now, her debut album, Claire, is ready to drop its guts on the nation. Jennifer Lopez, the American superstar who lip-syncs to other vocalists, Milli Vanilli style, on most of her hit choruses. She's just split with Puff Daddy, recently changed to P. Diddy, known to some as P. Daw. She goes for J-Lo, a street name to take the heat off her $1 million estate. Next year, she'll be telling us that she's still Jenny from the block. The Queen of Pop, and Scylla, that roadkill on his head, all of that fucking wedge. He has the cheek to say that Hearsay are the ugliest band he's ever seen, but later sends them flowers to apologise once his rusty old gaydar finally picks up on Noel. Rewind, Craig David, pantomime roadman, giving it the biggin in front of the theatre gammon. Strong bit of gear, he just wants to stick his tongue up J-Lo's Gary Glitter. Maybe next year when his profile blows up. It's a special moment, a culmination of a lifetime's work, an honour for the blood, sweat and tears of the industry's finest, the creme de la creme, and Hearsay. Even Liz starts wondering who booked them, taking up prime space. She'd put in a good word for Sue Pollard and Gloria Hunniford, but nothing. But having survived the roller coaster of 2001, they're at the top of their game. 3 consecutive nuggets of golden shit, given a little shine by the monarchy. Stats and sales tell us that they're one of the greatest vocal talents in history. What could go wrong? Peace and love.